Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how I get this live action Snow White, the Lily Collins version inspired look. So I actually have two lip options for you guys, so stay to see the other one. I don't just have this red lip. Okay, so I already primed my face, I already put foundation on. I mixed two different foundations. I'll list them down below so you guys know what I used. Oh, and then I put concealer on underneath my eyes and then on my eyelids, just because my eyelids are super dark and Snow White's really pale. So moving on from there, I'm actually going to use a lipstick for blush because I actually really like the concept of cream blushes. I feel like they just go on your skin really naturally. And Snow White has really rosy cheeks, so we're just gonna blend that out. I also want to just set that down with another blush. This is like a dusty rose color, and just mostly on the apples of the cheeks, right there. So for my eyeshadow, I guess I'll come in a little closer. I'm gonna just put a matte ivory color all over my eyelids. I'm going to use this taupe color, and we're just going to go right into the crease just to give our eyelids a little bit more of like a round shape like Lily Collins has. Lily Collins is the actress that plays Snow White. When you're applying this color, you want to just go right into the socket. You can already kind of see how this part is darker than this part of my eyelid, and that's just because of the shadow that little crease is creating in my eyelid. So you just want to find that and just deepen up that color just a little bit. Okay, so next I'm just taking a dark brown eyeliner, and we're just going to line the outer half of our lashes. So not lining it all the way is just going to make our eyes just look a little bit more open. I'm just going to take an angled brush and just smudge out that line ever so slightly just to soften it. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a dark brown, and I'm just going to come right as close as I can to my lash line just to darken it. This is just going to make our bottom eyelashes just look a little bit thicker. The purpose isn't to make this look super smoky or sultry, because you don't want to smoke it out because then it's going to look smoky, like a smoky eye. And the purpose of this is just to make the lower eyelashes look thicker. So I'm doing more of like pressing motions as opposed to like swiping, because the swiping is what's going to make it smudgy. I'm just going to be loading up the mascara just because she's not wearing fake eyelashes, but she has really dark, thick eyelashes, so we want to get the same look. So to keep the mascara from smudging on the lower lash line, I'm just gonna put a little bit of powder underneath, and this is actually a peach colored powder, so it's also gonna help to brighten underneath the eyes because I have really bad dark circles. So the next thing we're gonna do is the eyebrows, because I feel like they're a pretty important part of this look. Lily Collins, her eyebrows are thick, like thick with 2 C's. So we are gonna try our best to get our eyebrows to that place. Let's see how it goes. So just taking my little angled brush, and this is actually a brown gel eyeliner because I'm not going to spend money on eyebrow products. I'm just going to come underneath my eyebrow, and she extends it. Her eyebrows go pretty far out. And they also come in pretty far. So usually when I do my eyebrows, I would stop right here. But her eyebrows are actually pretty close together, so it's gonna probably look funny on my face. But we're gonna go for it. I feel like I'm gonna end up looking more like Frida Kahlo. If anyone knows who that is, she's like a Mexican painter. Super famous, but her eyebrows... she's famous for her eyebrows, I'll just say that. Brush them up. Now I'm going to go in with a dark brown over them just to darken them a little bit more. Gonna take brown mascara because it works just as good as brow gel, and I'm just gonna kind of brush those hairs up just to make them look thicker and not as drawn on, if that makes any sense, because when you have texture to your brows, they don't look like you just drew them on. Moving on to the lips, I have 2 lip options for you guys, because in the movie, in the picture that I'll link for you guys, she actually doesn't have red lips. She has more of like a dusty rose pink kind of lips. So I'm going to start with lip liner, and she has a very exaggerated cupid's bow. Okay, so this first color is from NYX. It's their soft matte lip cream, and then the color is Rome. So I'm just going to dab it onto my lips and use my finger. That looks about right. It's like this really dark mauve pinky color, and it looks really pretty with the blush, and it really brings out like the paleness in her skin. I mean, she's Snow White, so I guess that's why they picked this color, because it does make me look so pale. So second lip color, this is All May in the shade Love Yourself, and it's more of like a deep darker red. I noticed later in the movie her lips were more of like that dark blood stain kind of red. So going to take my eyelash curler, curl up my eyelashes just to make them open up a little bit more. I'm going to take my dark brown. I'm just going to tight line just to make sure that there aren't any gaps between my eyelashes and my eyelid. I noticed with Lily Collins, her lash line was very, very dark. So that's why we are doing this. And the very last step is I'm going to put a nude eyeliner right in the waterline, just to make our eyes brighter and wider. So this is the completed look. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know which lip option you guys like better, if you like the more wearable dusty rose color or if you like the classic red. Bye guys, I'll see you in the next video.